So this is gonna be something different, but it's still related to RWBY. And I hope that nobody grills me or roasts me or flames me here. I am just trying to understand someone pointing out the flaws and errors and what happened after. I am a RWBY fan. I am a fan of Volume 1 to 3, but I stopped. It was becoming depressing after death. And it's just sad enough to. I lost one of my favorite characters. Believe me, even if it's a supporting character, it's one of the good guys. Come on, it hurts. The one thing I've ever felt to lose in any series I've watched is Halo and Gears of War. Really, those are dramatic deaths. But I don't know what's gonna happen here. I don't know what this person is gonna say about RWBY, and I don't know. But if he does have a point, because I watched Volume 4 to 5, and then I stopped because it was slowly. I'm feeling it was degrading to a bit. Although the visuals are nice, visually it's appealing, but the core essence of the fight, of what drew me to Monty Ohm's RWBY, was the fighting choreography and the fight scenes. That is what made me fall in love with it. But in Volume 4 and 5, it really lost its luster. Rest in peace, Ohm. Monty Ohm, I miss you. You legend. All right. This reaction video, I have not introduced myself yet. I'm sorry for that. Buster here again with another reaction video. This is basically RWBY by Jello Apocalypse. All right. I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's prepare for this ride.
RWBY is a smash hit internet show about 3D anime girls smacking each other that somehow got popular despite its initial budget of $7. The world of Remnant is filled with monstrous creatures called Grimm, and mankind's only hope for survival are the Huntsmen, a group of warriors who fight for the people with sensible weapons like a tuba that is also a gun.
I have to say, Flint Cole's trumpet was weird to see. It was one of the weirdest weapons I've seen. Not counting Sun's nunchucks, gun nunchucks, which is weird. And Neptune's, Neptune's is much more realistic. It's an assault rifle that can convert into a trident, okay? But the trumpet was weird.
Team RWBY is a group of 4 girls learning how to be huntresses. RWBY is the leader of Team RWBY, which isn't confusing at all. She's a protagonist who puts the pedals to the metal and has a secret Sharingan.
Your silver eyes. I saw what it did in the end of Volume 3, but it really never got mentioned again.
She's also got a
properly.
dead mom who was added to the series at the last possible second on a whim.
What? Summer Rose was added at the last second? According to Jeffman, Summer's gravestone in the ranch originally had no story significance. What? As when he questioned Monty Ohm about who was in the grave, Monty replied, "I don't know. We just thought it would be cool if she visited a grave." Jeff went to ask, "What if it's her mom?" To which Monty answered, "That's cool." What? 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 Oh my gosh, really?
She's also got a dead mom who was added to the series at the last possible second on a whim because RWBY's writing likes to fly by the seat of its oversized clown.
Oh, it's John.
pants.
Hey, John.
Wines is a standard
Why?
hoity-toity.
Wines? Oh, I love that. Believe me, I like Wise when she developed, but at first she was so. You can gets on your nerves how much of a spoiled brat she is. I'm sorry, but she's improved. She's improved. I admit that she's gotten better. But she was annoying at the first. She's my least favorite at the beginning of the series, and then slowly she wormed her way in my heart. At least dying out the flames a little bit of my anger. Just kidding.
Rich girl and RWBY's best friend who hates her. Her special power is losing every single fight she's ever been involved with.
To be truthful, I've never seen her won against a human opponent. Yes, she can kick Grimm's ass, but I've never seen her win against an actual opponent without help. Without help. Jeez, especially the Banesaw from freaking the train fight.
Bland is secretly an alley cat, which is fitting because
Bland?
she belongs in the garbage. Humans are racist against the Lagoos like Bland because they don't know how many ears they're supposed to have. Do they get human ears? Animal ears? Neither? Both? Why do only some of them have tails? That's
She's
not
cute.
fair. How would you feel if humans just randomly changed around how many arms we have? Oops.
Oof. And Blake reacts to that. And wait a minute, this is weird. No, it's not. Ruby's in her Volume 4 outfit. Wise is in her Volume 1. Blake is in Volume 4, and Yang is in Volume 1, but she has her Volume 5 arm. What the frick? Alright, let's get back to it.
You feel if humans just randomly changed around how many arms we have? Oops. Follow their excitement.
Hold on, you're not even gonna talk about Yang? What? Hey! You have nothing to say? Gee, come on!
Exciting adventures at Beacon Academy. Except don't, as the show introduces a million side characters, explores none of them, and then the school blows up.
Now that I look at it, they never explored any of them. Sun and his team, CL and Penny too much, Coco and Team Coffee. It's just, we've seen a little bit of Velvet, and she's pretty cute, and nothing went into it too much. Even Glinda herself. And the school blows up. How crass.
But the show isn't about the characters. Boy, is it not about the characters. It's
Not about the characters. Then what it is? What is it about? I'm here.
But the show isn't about the characters. Boy,
Here
is it
to
not
eat
about
up
the
screen
characters.
time and
It's about the
accomplish
over-the-top
nothing.
spectacle fighting, and the fights speak.
That's what draw me into it. That's what draw me into it. The over spectacle fight scenes. Yes, that's what made me fall in love with it. Not the story, just the fight scenes. Oh, let's try that again.
Not
Neptune, I'm here to eat up screen time and accomplish nothing. Ain't that right, eh, Neptune? You little playboy.
about the characters. It's about the over-the-top spectacle fighting, and the fights speak for themselves.
Yep.
Or rather, they would if they weren't constantly accompanied by
Super
non-stop butt metal. Outside of the fights, the
music.
animation is pretty shaky mistakey. The models do so much clipping and clapping that one could reasonably mistake them for a horse. And the lip flap mocap looks like it was done by a bass on a wall. Everyone's got a magical
on, don't
fight
do that to
power
Penny.
called a semblance. Take Pyrrha, for instance, a prodigy with so
hey.
many death flags that she might as well be communicating in semaphore. Her semblance is magnets, so she can collect more death flags.
Jeez!
There's also Adam, whose semblance is being the worst. Remember, semblances aren't magic. You can also augment your powers with dust, a special powder that allows you to use magic. But that's not magic either. The villains spend 2 entire volumes stealing dust before the writers forget about that and never bring it up again. I'd say they magically forgot, except that couldn't be it, because magic doesn't exist. Oh my goodness, magic does exist? Well, wait, what makes magic different from a semblance or dust? Well, that's a good question. They forgot that too. Maybe the answer lies
They didn't
in World of
explain it.
Remnant, the RWBY Rotten side series that answers
Robbie
some of
Rotten.
the many
If you don't know what Robbie Rotten is, he's the typical bad guy in Lazy Town, I think. Robbie Rotten. That's what he is. Robbie Rotten.
lies in World of Remnant, the RWBY Rotten side series that answers some of the many questions the show thinks it doesn't have time for. Because the best way to do your world building
Really?
is to ignore it the first time around and then give your viewers homework.
Oh,
There's also Chibi, which is a series of dumb gags that somehow uses the cast better than the actual show does.
gotta say, he does have a point. The RWBY Chibi series emphasizes each and individual character's personality much more clearer than the real show. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Spend 40 episodes impatiently waiting for the plot to start until Team RWBY joins up with Ozpin, an immortal reincarnated into the body of a little baby. His goal is to save the world from Mommy Salome, an evil witch who fell into the Uzi jacuzzi and got really mad. The best way to watch RWBY is to think of the first 3 volumes as one long season, and then have a friend tell you what happens in 4 and 5 so you don't have to watch them because they're garbage. Speaking of garbage, which is a segue I could put anywhere in this video, the writers desperately want you to think that Ozpin is as morally gray as his hair, but they also keep forgetting to have him actually do anything evil.
Jungle Crow, what exactly did Ozpin do that was so bad?
You don't get it, kid. Ozpin gave me the power to turn into a bird.
Whoever voiced this, it's accurate.
Is that a bad thing? Are you cursed?
No, I can do it whenever I want. I can change back whenever I want.
I don't get it. That sounds exclusively beneficial.
No, Ruby, you don't understand. I can turn into a bird, Ruby. I can turn into a bird.
Why is this bad?
What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? His real problem is that they throw in every cool idea they have and then don't develop anything. Why advance the plot or talk to people? That's dumb. My favorite character is the only one who doesn't talk, but I'm excited to see how they ruin her. Sometimes not talking is the best way to advance a character. Like Yang and Bland, who not talked their way into being girlfriends because the fan base was so insistent about it that the writers just gave up, I guess. I can't wait for Volume 7's equally well-earned moment when Weiss finally gets to hook up with Torchwick's ghost.
What?
Oh, I get it. You want some real emotional investment? Did you know that my sister and I were cursed to be birds?
Crow!
Oh, please stop!
Why is my name spelled with a Q?
Oh, hey
Point.
there, I'm John Rooster Teeth, here to insist that you please watch any of our other shows besides RWBY. Buy a shirt. Hey, thanks for watching.
Buy a
If you
shirt.
do want to watch any of Rooster Teeth's other shows, then you should head on over to this video's sponsor, RWBY. They got all the Rooster Teeth hits, like Camp Camp, Genlock, Red vs. Blue, and RWBY Chibi, which is somehow better than actual RWBY.
Enough, okay? I think it's just ads in the next part. Oh my gosh, the look on this. The look on it. Alright, let's see what that again. Without the playback menu. Ruby right there in the corner crying. Oh my gosh, you're jealous of your cousin Ruby Chibi. Well, believe me, I prefer Ruby Chibi now compared to that. But still, nothing against anything or not throwing shade at anyone. I really love Ruby, really do. But it really got stale. It did not age well. And RWBY Chibi is one of the best miniseries I've ever seen. It's funny, it's cute, and the humor is hilarious. Absolutely. But still, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and in no way, shape, or form, and I'm gonna review RWBY or anything about it because we know how toxic the community is. Just saying. I've heard and seen some things, so I'm not trying to rile someone up or piss someone off. It's just, I want to enjoy this alongside with other people who find this amusing and fun. The series itself, it's fun. But, what is this? RWBY is by Humber Guy. And no, H Bomber Guy. What? Oh boy. That's a little bit controversial, and it's 2 hours and 30 minutes long. Alright, no way, no how. Alright, I'll be reacting to next the anime adaptation because that's what got recommended to me. So, until we see each other again quickly in the next episode of RWBY, last time on RWBY, I'll see you again soon, my fellow brothers and RWBY fans. Until next time, Buster here, signing out.